taking the stream with it. So I guess my previous fix for ditching that SNMP background process was not the fix that I thought it might be. I'll take another look at that. And honestly, if the stream crashes again, then I might take a look at it whilst we're on the next stream. Any help much appreciated. Cool. So the machine rebooted. Hopefully it's just picked everything up as it left off. Shout if something daft like my mic's gone. I notice we've just that's a shame. Just lost most of our viewers due to that crash. So maybe I should fix this sooner rather than later. Let's see how we do. So we were on the master branch. We had, you know what? I had a save. I had a file saved, didn't I? I had some code that I was working on and I hadn't saved it. That's what I'm trying to say. That's okay. We can fix that. Let's get Chrome open. Restore all of my stuff. Yes, please. What were we doing? I think we had two things going on. We were looking at one ticket whilst waiting for another to build. And I'm just gonna double check the chat on my phone. I think really curious. Really curious. There we go. Now I'm in the right stream. I think I had my wow, there's a very loud helicopter flying overhead. I don't know if you heard that. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's well. Nothing has crashed so far. We were looking at this build. Let's have a look. What's going on over here? Okay, cool. We're 9 minutes. I thought this was going to take 4. That was my guess. 4 or 5 minutes. It's taken 9. That's nearly done. Fine. Probably some files building up in that cache. But that'll hopefully mean very shortly that we'll get this merge button. So I was modifying something. I'm modifying primes. What? Lost the whole file? Surely not. Wow. Yeah, it just deleted the entire file during that crash. Maybe I can undo this. Can I undo this? Primes. Go next change. Oh, I just want to undo it. I thought I might be able to do that. No. Okay, so I'll have to fix this the old-fashioned way. Git checkout source pages archive prime. Okay, so that should get us all of our code back. Get status. Should all be well now. Okay, we are back. Let's close this because we don't care. We were looking at. No, we were looking at. Weren't we? Yeah, we were. We were looking at the previous button. Yeah, I was looking at making this into an if statement, and I was confused about something, and it was all okay. What am I doing? Let's take this if statement. So we were fixing this previous link. This should be super quick now because I've already written it once thanks to my machine crashing. So we can take this if statement and oh, you know what? That's this is so the wrong place. Control Z, Control Z. Get it all back. There we go. It's this one right here. If something, which we'll look at in a second, then that, else this. So what we want to do is we want to say if this thing here is greater than 0, then all is well. Otherwise, this should just show the primes page. So I'm just going to go back. Alright, I'm just checking that this is all working now. Yeah, there we go. Can see chat again. We're good. It seemed to add me to like an old chat room before the stream crashed or something. I'm not really sure. Right. So if let's add some. I'm going to save this as well. I didn't save it before the crash. Now I've saved it. So if we are displaying anything other than the first page, else first page, great. And then I think I added a nice note before about this as well. So if we are on the first page, or if we are linking to anything other than the first page of primes, yeah, otherwise it's the first page. We are on the first page of primes, so don't display a previous button. Great. Is not a spell button. Button. Now that's fixed. And then this one was really curious. This I am not sure why this is less than 25. What's 25 got to do with anything? Why is this magical hard-coded number here? So let's just sidetrack ourselves for a second, because we've got an improvement in test coverage because we added some tests on that other thing we were doing. So now this is a trick, isn't it? I can't merge pull requests unless someone has checked the code. But in order to how am I going to get around that? How am I going to get around that? That is, I'm just going to have to try to remember not to push stuff to master. That seems like a bad idea. Sorry, so earlier on I accidentally pushed to master, and then that meant that lots of things didn't happen and they should have done. Require approved reviews, dismiss stale pull requests, include admins. I'm going to have to be better. Maybe I'll have to, oh no, not this again. Not this again. I'm going to have to type in this password again. Okay. In order to do that, let me just quickly put me on a be back soon. You should still be able to hear me. I haven't actually gone anywhere. I'm still here. But I'm obviously carefully typing in a monstrously long password. I say that, I mean, maybe I'm just throwing you off. Maybe it's like 6 digits. It's totally not. Okay, so I'm going to try and get this right first time. And then I'll get the stream going again. Yeah, I got it right the first time. Exciting times. So let me get back to the Twitch app. There we go. Apparently someone didn't like my holding screen, so they left. That's fair enough. Okay, and I'm back on the stream. So that is now unticked. Now no longer includes that. So I should be able to. I feel like this is slightly busted. There we go. Cool. Okay, that was clearly stretching off the side of the screen, but we're good. We're good. What one were we fixing? It was this one, right? Why doesn't it have a tick? It should have a tick next to it. Oh, a pull request. This is a pull request. Now we can merge this. You know, maybe we could have got around this a different way. Maybe we could have got around this a different way. What if... Sorry, I'm just thinking about this merge button again. What if we went to... We have issues... Oh, apparently you can add a sponsor button to projects now. That's a neat idea. Yeah, let's go back to this branch. So we've got this. What if we said require an approved review in all pull requests, including files with the designated code owner? So require pull request reviews before merging. When enabled, all commits must be made to a non-protected branch and submitted via a pull request. I mean, that is true. Oh no, so maybe, yeah, no, I can't improve upon this. I can't improve upon this at the moment. I thought I might have been able to. Okay, fine. So yes, I'm going to use my admin rights to just merge it. And let's delete this branch. We don't need it anymore. And so this was PR 29 and issue 20. We can probably close. We can probably say closed by PR 29. Oh, you know what? No, that's not true. Reopen. Let's edit this. Partially fixed by PR 29. So it's not totally totally fixed. And then this one we fixed as well. So this is fixed. Prove that it's fixed as well, but I can be good. It is the fourth prime. Hard refresh. It is the fourth prime. Okay, it's still deploying. It's still deploying. So if I go back to here, go to current. Yes, it's going to run a code cover and a deploy. So the code cover should be pretty quick. Hopefully, I keep saying that, and then everything takes a lot longer. So hopefully, it'll be quick. Then we've got this. Oh, that's already kicked off. Right, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Just going to check on something entirely unrelated to this stream. Okie dokie. Okay, so that's just doing a load of the cache. I feel like we lose several minutes just to the caching at the moment. Oh, you know what? That's doing its thing. There was something I was going to suggest. So I think we can get the size of our. Yeah, I think we can get the size of our deploy down. So at the moment it's what, like 1.4 meg, 1.3 meg. I think I found something. I'm just gonna check my phone because I'm pretty sure I found something the other day for this. Bear with, bear with. Yeah, I definitely found something for this the other day. Where is it? You know what? Maybe I lost it. Maybe I lost it. Yeah, I did. Okay, fine. Let's find this the old-fashioned way then. So, if we Rust WebAssembly compiled size. So at the moment, we've got a little setting. If I go to our cargo file, yeah, there we go. So if I go here, oh wow, I need to fix this. Okay, I think I've said that basically every stream, like every time I've streamed and looked in this file, I'm like, no, I need to fix this. We shouldn't be using a specific revision, but there we go. We are, and it is. Yeah, so look, I've got profile.release. Tell Rust to optimize for small code size. So we end up with a slightly smaller WASM file, which is fine. But there's some possible better ways to sort this. So they're talking about doing gzip compression. Oh, cool, they're doing a game of life. I was going to do a game of life. I think that's one of the options in the yeah, that's definitely one of the options in the poll that we've got going on. So after enabling LTO, option level Z and running OZ. So what's this? With the default release built with debug symbols, our WebAssembly binary is 29k. Okay, so we can run a option level Z, so the binary shrinks. I feel like there's some other website that I was looking at a bit better. Inscription, maybe it was that. No, I don't think it was that. We're compiling with LTO. That's the second time that's been mentioned. So we should be doing something with LTO and we're not. Or maybe we are. Maybe that's what -s is. Maybe that's the one of the options. Build release. Okay, so they end up with 3 different files. What were they using? They were using like wc-c. So wc-c Guess we're looking in package. Okay, and we have just this one WASM file that's 1.3 meg. What if we were looking in the package file that's upper directory? I think that could be a neat idea. Let's look in the right place. Alright, maybe that was the right place. And it just creates the one file. Yeah, it does. Okay. LTO equals true. You could reduce file size much more. Add the following to cargo toml. Profile.release. So what's the difference between that and opt level? I'm curious. Let's try adding these things. So what if I add that? LTO. Yeah, good question. What is LTO? What does that mean? Something option. Rust LTO means link time optimization. Okay, let's find out what that means. Collection of compiler techniques used in computer compilation. Link time is a type of program optimization performed by a compiler to a program at link time. I think I'm going to need more than those 3 lines. I'm also going to need less than this. I wonder if I can just go to simple. Simple Wikipedia, please. Oh. They don't have a simple entry. Who knew? They don't have a simple entry for intra-procedural optimization. Okay, the point is, it's going to make things better. So we should probably have that set to true. So that's... What am I looking for? Rust. Yeah, okay, so let's run this. I'll run a release version in a second. See if we end up with a different file size. Gotta be worth a go. Come on, 93 out of 98. So close, 95. Gonna do 2 things at the same time. Let's double task this. How's this build getting on? Oh, that looks good. Okay, so we're nearly... Once that's done, then the website will be deployed. Okay, so that compiled. Good stuff. Then I can run this WC thing, and we can see that it's 1.3. So now, what if I add -- release, build -- release to this? I have to recompile most stuff. Still going. Wow.